Hi guys, today I'm here to show you what I did with all of these lovely ingredients in front of me. We have a beautiful homemade cucumber face cream with all organic ingredients. It's an emulsion I made at home. And if you are familiar with emulsions, they have phases. So the first phase is the water phase. You're gonna always use distilled water. It's really important. You don't wanna use tap water ever. You're gonna add your glycerin in this phase. We have vegetable organic glycerin. And if you wanna use, you can always just use water. You don't have to do this part. But if you're going to use any juices or hydrosols, you're gonna wanna add them in your water phase. This time I used Aloe Juice organic and cucumber hydrosol. If you're gonna use any panthenol or vitamins at this point, you're going to wanna absorb them in the water phase. I did add panthenol, DL panthenol. So our next phase that you're gonna heat up at the same time as your water phase is gonna be the oil phase. All of your oils and emulsifying waxes are gonna be heated up together. This is the olive wax we used. It's great for face creams. It's light and so nice. So is carrot seed oil. We use a little bit of jojoba, which tends to be heavier, so I only use a little bit. You're not gonna ever wanna use for your face almond or coconut oil. It's too heavy. Those are gonna be used for your body. So try to limit those for your face creams. You're always gonna wanna use either Cetyl Alcohol or Stearic Acid when you're doing an emulsion. I used both because the consistency seems to be better when you use both, especially for face cream. So this time I did both of those in my oil phase. Guys, I almost forgot to tell you, there's one important ingredient in my water phase that I didn't tell you about. I don't know if any of you have this in your cabinet, but if you're familiar with hyaluronic acid, you can buy it in powder form. That's its purest form, and you have to cut it to a 1% solution. Phase is right here. It's gonna be anything that's not going to be heated up in the emulsion process. This time I did vitamin E oil and cucumber seed oil. And of course you're gonna add in this phase also Germall, which is a preservative for the face cream, so it lasts longer and has some shelf life. Anything you don't want to heat up, you add in the cool down phase. Then you heat all of your phases very gently over a low water bath. You can do it on your stove or you can do it on a hot plate, whatever you want. Do a water bath. Use the same size beakers so they heat at the same rate. If you use something thicker, they're not gonna heat evenly, so make sure they're both the same size. See how I had two? It helps a lot to know that it makes a difference. If you wanna see how I made it, watch the video in the end. Bye. It's all bottled up and ready to go. Our hyaluronic acid cucumber face cream. Cucumber giving it vitamin C, and the carrot seed oil phase giving it a retinol base. This is such a well-rounded face cream, guys, for DIY. Bye.